live. I hope. Morning, everybody. I see Ivy. I see Midnight. Snowflake. I technically started on time. I was going to start late, but apparently I finished what I needed to do earlier than I expected. So, you know what? We take those. Also, Midnight, you scared the bejeebus out of me. Because I'm gonna replay it because you guys didn't see it. Because the stream wasn't up yet. I'm just going to put this up real quick.
Rack and ruin.
Thank you very much, Midnight, for the very generous $10 tip. That was unexpected, and also I wasn't even live yet, so I'm just sitting on my chair. I'm like getting all my stuff together. I'm not dressed yet, so I'm like getting ready to put a shirt on and get myself dressed for stream and get ready. And I hear that go off, and for a second I'm like, "Wait, am I live right now? Did I go live when I wasn't dressed? Oh no!" But no, I did not, so all is good. I'm going to read this message, though. Happy belated New Year, Sprix. I hope that 2024 is going to be a great year for you, and that you can achieve your goals, both for you and the channel. Your growth has been great so far, so I am looking forward to seeing what you will do. Cheers? I like how that's a question. Cheers to you, too. Thank you so much. Anyway, how's everyone doing today? How's life treating you? I don't know why that angle looks kind of ominous. It's that ominous, Navia. Anyway, so I haven't gotten a straight plan for the day necessarily. I know that I want to do Lost Riches today. We get to have a new Sealy pet, and apparently one of them even works underwater. So first things first, I want to clean up my resin because you always got to clean up you got to clean up the resin. Also, I apologize if I'm a little slow today. I had a night last night. I had one of the nights of all time. Was it on a question on there? It was a question. There was just a question mark at the end, and I thought it was funny. Which Sealy are you gonna choose? Probably the newest one. Because I think the new one is supposed to be like, has like underwater functionality or something. So I feel like that one makes the most sense to grab right now. But I will see. I'll sift through the colors that I don't have and go from that. But probably the newest one. And hey, Jay Squid, what's up, man? How's life treating you, dude? Happy New Year. Sorry I couldn't join yesterday's stream. Hey, no worries, man. You got stuff to do. I respect that. Glad you're here now. So what's up, man? How you doing? What do we do with our resin? Oh, I know. We'll do the same thing we've been doing every day. Getting this goddamn artifact set. Life has vengeance against me. Oh, that doesn't sound... When you say it like that doesn't sound good. That sounds kind of bad, actually. What's going on? Why is life seeking vengeance? Same for me, except I don't have a good excuse for yesterday. I was asleep. What do you mean? That's a great excuse. That's a phenomenal excuse. Why didn't you do something? I was sleeping. Well, what else were you going to be doing? Not sleeping? Yeah, no worries. You need your rest, you know? It's good for you. So, no stress.
Everybody,
you gotta look out for yourself, right? So if you need sleep, you need sleep. That's just how it is.
a proper send-off from Messina with love.
Your life became Eula. Yes, your life has become an end-user license agreement.
Feeling lucky? There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Eula's name is literally end-user license agreement, and I'll never forgive them for it. Vengeance will be mine.
Stabilize. This is order.
Hey, Hakuna Matata, welcome to the stream. How's it going, man?
Light it up.
How's life treating you? So, who's looking forward to doing some Star Rail today? I haven't touched Star Rail in months. I've been logging in here and there over the last couple days. And trying to relearn the game, essentially, and it's been interesting. Huh. That wasn't a 4-star, I'd be about it, I think. I really don't know what I'm looking for on this set in 4 stars, honestly. Can't wait for Ratio. Does he come out in, like, the second half of the patch? Because that's what I seem to think that's what's going on. You just have to do, like, the current quest lines, and then second half of the quest when he comes out, everyone gets him. or I wasn't really looking into like the specifics of it, so I'm just kind of guessing. That's why Eula always seeking vengeance, because Hoyo gave her an abbreviated version of her name. Yep. Everyone knows that her real name is End User License Agreement, and she needs everyone to know it.
Feeling lucky?
Or maybe plot
Shine
twist.
down. Now you shall
Maybe
perish.
they're trying to say that End User License Agreements all have hidden messages about vengeance. That's what they're saying. That like the End User License Agreement to use it, Eula, is that if you break the user agreement, Eula will seek vengeance, or they'll seek vengeance on you. That makes sense. At least Eula looks hot. Now that I can't argue with. That's true. I got another accidental 5-star on my standard banner. Star Rail. Luck is insane. Yes, accidentally, I'm sure. Well, congrats on that. What character was it? Because J Squid is so lucky indeed. I want answers. Will 4.4 have new areas or not? Probably. I'd wager yes. Like, this is a filler patch. You usually don't get 2 filler patches in a row with no content, so yeah, I'd wager yes. I don't know. Just a guess. Eula rerun then? When though? Let's see. Last one took like 2 years, so the next one should... We're accounting for the general growth of more characters over time. About 3.5, 4 years, give or take. If I wager a guess at this rate, because goddamn, it's brutal. Nope, we go again. Eula rerun in the next life, yeah, pretty much. Still wondering when we get Siegewein. She's gonna come out with Clorand. That's my guess. When Clorand comes, she comes too. No, I need that vengeance lady in my life. Yeah. Hey look, I understand. I waited 2 years for my rerun. And I got my damn Eula. I made it happen. Here's the thing, I didn't spend for Eula. I was very excited to get her. I was looking forward to this. I did spend on this, though. This I splurged on. That I wasn't letting go. But anyway. Jay put it on her to... Oh, wait, hold on. It was a 5-star Lycone thingy. I put it on her to... Wait, Asta. So you get used to the names. Hey, don't worry, man. I am so bad with names. I forget names of characters in this game, which I play infinitely more than Star Rail, and I still get them wrong, so I wouldn't worry about it, man. I feel it. In fact, no, I don't just feel it, I taste it. I can smell it, so man, I get it. I'm right there with you.
Watch out! Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
This gives what the light cone that gives your team skill points when your character uses ult on a teammate. Oh. Yeah, that's definitely like, you throw that on Ting Yun, you throw that on,
There is no
Ting Yun,
escape.
Bronya. Yeah, throw it on Bronya. Asta, yeah. I'd probably throw it on Bronya. Which light count? I think they said the Ninja said which one. They didn't say the name. They just said which what it did. I keep getting early 5-star healers in Star Rail. C2 Bailu and Huao Hao, Ho Ho. I don't know how to pronounce that actually. Huo Huo. At 5 pity. I mean, I certainly wouldn't be complaining about that. That's a pretty sweet deal. Ooh, actually, that might be okay for now. I don't know why I'm checking these, but I need a 5-star hat. Or a better Geo Cup. I'll take either, really. Whatever happens first, I welcome it.
Illusion
Solidify.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to playing some
This
Star
is
Rail
order.
today. I don't know why. I booted it up over the last couple of days. It's been like, this has been neat.
From the speed. Watch out!
Because, like, the game's good. I enjoy the game. It's got endgame to it, man. It's got, like, stuff where it's like, man, the game wants to kick your ass. It's like, no. You gotta play good. You have to have good characters. You have to be smart, or you will die.
Watch out!
It's like, play well or be destroyed. Hey, Mao Jr. Welcome to the stream, my dude. How's it going? I also got C2 Bailu. I hate Bailu. You said that the other day, and I don't know how you can hate Bailu. I mean, look at her. She's a little dragon lady. Please don't show up on my polls. I actually use Bailu periodically. Oh? Oh, hello? Okay. This might, that might change things a little bit. Alright. On the last run, too. Interesting. Very interesting. Finally indulging in the place where all the feedback went to, huh? A little bit, yeah. I've been seeing a lot of stuff on Star Rail lately, and hell, even just logging in, I gotta show some stuff, man. I logged in the other day, like, a couple days ago, and, like, over the last few days, and I'm just like, holy crap. Now, don't get me wrong, there is definitely reasons why Genshin can't do some of the stuff. There's some reason. I can defend some things. There's other stuff where I'm just like, okay, why is this taking so long to do this? This is just infinitely better. What do you mean? Like, holy crap. Are you in the story? Let's see. I stopped playing. The last major update that I played in was the one where Tingyun did the thing. I don't know if I can say spoilers. I can say spoilers. It's old, right? It's when Tingyun did the thing to her neck. That patch. So that last boss, and then now I've gotten the most recent boss. I just did that yesterday. All right, let me catch up on the chat here. I'm falling behind. Please give me the battle isn't over yet light cone. I need it. Yeah, give me some. I need some light cones. I don't have any. So I have 3 5 stars, but not a single one is limited for a reason. I see. I still wish I didn't lose on the Dan Hong banner. My friend is so cracked. My friend's is so cracked. I wanted him to. I didn't get lucky on him though. I lost my 50-50 on that one. I already built Luocha, Lynx. I don't need Bailu. I want Bronya. Yeah. Hey, DBZ fan, welcome to the stream. And Blue Tiger, how's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. And Nilustar, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. No spoilers, please. I just beat Kafka. Yeah, so just Tingyun did a thing. That's, Now, granted, it's one of those spoilers that, like, I think everybody knows about because, like, you know, you couldn't breathe anything that was Star Rail without seeing that one spoiler when it happened. But I won't go any deeper than that for obvious reasons. All right. Okay. Can you get crit damage? Okay, that's not great. Can this hit nothing but attack? I'm willing to give it one. I'm willing to take it to 12. If this goes to 12. Doesn't hit attack, it's dead. It's dead. It's dead. We don't even talk about it. What Celia are you gonna pick? Probably the newest one, because I think it has some, like, underwater function, doesn't it? Something like that. The only 5-star fight cone I have is Welt's. I don't think it's good on Kafka. I'd have to take a look at Welt's. It might be. I feel like Welt's would be pretty generic, right? Because, well, maybe. I don't know. I have Clara and Bailu's light cone, also Blade's light cone. I have Bailu's, which I put on Luocha, I believe. No, it's on Bailu. My Bailu light cone's on Bailu. And then I have some of the ones from the Simulated Universe, the ones you can buy with Simulated Universe points or whatever. So I got some of those. And yeah. I actually can't remember, honestly. So you gotta keep in mind, I haven't actually played the game seriously for months, right? So I'm very out of the loop. Oh, hold on. There's just an Oculi chilling there. Give me a sec. Hey, just Chris. Welcome to the stream, man. How's it going? It doesn't disappear underwater like the old ones. Yeah, so that's the one I'm probably going to go for just because, you know, it's new. It's new and does something slightly different. So, you know. So, treasures under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. I'd pick anyone. I'm not changing pets anyway. Why, you like the little squid? I mean, that's fair. That makes sense. I might just switch for a little bit, just for variety. And anyone who wants some suggestions can ask me. I know a little bit, but not much though. I know it's like that's the thing. I'm a Genshin guy more than a Star Rail guy, but like I know a thing or two. Hello, Ullman. Lupar is my #1 forever. Ah. I pulled Imbibitor Lunae, Light Cone, and I got Himiko's from Standard Banner. Yeah, that's alright. That's alright. That's not bad at all. I've got Clara and her Light Cone as well, but the battle isn't over and whatever it's called. I have no idea what half of them are, so. Himiko is probably one of the worst 5-star Light Cones. I don't know what her Light Cone does. I like her. She was my first 5-star, though, so. Like, Clara's hitting like 5Ks and my Trailblazer level 28. Nice. Clara good? Yes, Clara's good. That's why I haven't leveled it up yet, but my fate. I lost Ruin Mei and got Himiko. People say she's really bad. I don't think she's actually bad, because I don't think there's really a bad character in Star Rail. Not really. From what I've seen so far, but, like, I get it. I'm not a fan of the way you battle in Honkai Star Rail. It's turn-based. It's not for everyone. I get that. That's the thing. That's why I don't stream it that often, is because I know not everyone vibes with it, too, because it's not for everyone. Not everyone can do turn-based. Anyway, come on, little one. I really don't know how to dive. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Look, I don't even have a dive suit. No matter how much you jump and dance, I still can't follow you down there. Your Seelie magnetism is as strong as ever, it seems. Sprix, Paimon, fancy meeting you here again, of all places. Quite the coincidence. I'm sure it is. But you could have had Welt instead of E1 Himiko. It's true you could have, but instead you got E1 Himiko, so you got to make the best of it. I don't really think Himiko is that bad, but her light cone is not really good. 4-star options are better. I gotta take a look at it, apparently, because, damn, that sounds depressing. You haven't changed a bit. Still popular with Seelies, and it looks like you're getting better and better at communicating with them. Translate what that Seelie is saying for me right now. Please don't make fun of me. I don't have a clue what it's trying to say. It speaks French. Oh, no. The French. They have their gimmicks to counter the Baroness. The Baroness of turn-based combat, though. I think it's neat. I agree. Here's the thing. I like turn-based games. Old Final Fantasy games are my jam, right? So, like, I love the turn-based stuff, but I definitely see, like... It's like, if you ever played Persona 5, it kind of does something similar, in a sense, because, like, Persona 5 is super flashy and very fast and snappy. It's kind of the same idea. Also, being able to ult anytime, hard CC on enemies. Yeah, like, you can keep, like... Because you can just keep the flow going if you set it up right, so definitely. I agree with that, Mao. Anyway, I just came here to do some business and decided to take a stroll by the water. Suddenly, a Seelie started following me up out of nowhere. Again. I'm used to this sort of thing by now, so I followed it. Uphill and down dale. I even had to row a boat for a bit. Normally, they start bouncing to tell me something's buried here, but... It keeps diving into the water, deeper and deeper, but I haven't got a clue how to dive. I heard other people saying that the waters here not only have powerful currents, but there's all kinds of dangers. All I can do is sit here on my little boat, waiting for them to return. But that little guy is still leading me place after place. I really want to know that I really don't know how to dive. So you're enjoying the unique Fontaine experience, then? Totally and completely a friendly, passionate, kind nation that never, ever feel like leaving. Ha, ha, ha. Very passionate about killing its own Archon. I'm sorry. Too soon? I feel like I like turn-based combat, so I play Star Rail more than Genshin. Fair. It's totally fair. No spoilers, some people didn't do the Archon quest yet. It's Skatomo. Oh, Skatomo sent a message? My bad. I'll dunk a leakin'. Let's keep that in mind, yeah. Be weary of spoilers, even, like, because it's still pretty fresh. Like, the more recent, like, patch or two, be weary, I guess. But, you know, that's on me, too. I do talk about it sometimes, too, because I've done it. Yeah, no worries, man. Don't stress. Nothing to worry about. You're not in any... There's no trouble. No danger. Alright, anyway. Sounds like you're about to ask us for help again, aren't you? Yes! Yes. Oh, thank the Archons. You haven't been influenced by the local customs here too much. You still speak directly and clearly, right to the point. I like that. I like it when the characters are right to the point. The dramatic, flowery way some Fontanians speak, I just can't take it anymore. Every 20 words, there's 2 respectful terms of address, 3 metaphors, and 6 adjectives. I like this guy. I forgot Ullman. Ullman's great. He's just like, it's just a flowery language. I just want them to say what they mean. And I'm like, dude, same. Dude, same. And anyway, Leakin, how you doing, man? Same with you, Skatomo. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Hey, Damien, what's up with you as well? When Star Wars released, I swore I'll never touch that game, but then I saw Jeopard, a YouTube video, and I've been playing ever since. Look, that's how it goes, man. That's how these games get you. You're like, oh, that's another gacha game. It's too much investment. I can't play that. And then you see a character, and you're like, oh, I see. Oh, that's, alright, I've been had, apparently. Happy New Year to you too, Skatomo. Oh God. Okay, I have to say this. I, being naught but a humble traveler, have not yet achieved such incredible feats of rhetorical mastery. Ah, I feel like I'm starting to get influenced. Come on, take this notebook. I've marked the spots where the little guy has taken me. Just like before, find the ancient iron coins, bring them to me, and I'll buy them off you at an excellent price. Always a pleasure working with you and Paimon. Sure thing, dog. Alright, same rules. Why did they have to put Geoslimes in the Abyss? To prevent you from just doing nothing but mono Geo. That's pretty much my only explanation. I'm okay, Spriggs. Thanks for asking. Bit busy, but I'm keeping an eye on chat. Oh dear God, the ever-watching eyes are always watching. That was redundant. Anyway, check treasure maps with old notebook. Find the map. Reach the area. Treasure buried. Almond mark. New area. Book every day. 6 different treasures. If you equip a treasure-seeking Sealy in your inventory, you can summon it when the treasure area. However, if there's no treasure in the area, the treasure-seeking may not answer your summons. After you equip the treasure and summon the treasure-seeking Sealy, your treasure-seeking Sealy in a revitalized location after collecting 3 energy times. At the beginning of searching treasure area, treasure-seeking Sealy will certain radius will help the Sealy absorb energy in a fully marked area location. I'm sorry. I can't stand these long-winded explanations, especially considering, like, we've done these. I'm good. I'm doing Spiral Abyss for the first time on my Tighnari account. Hell yeah, good luck, man. I forgot where the portal is. It's in the most eastern point in the Mondstadt region, if that helps. Hey, Nagito, welcome to the stream. Good news, Navia came home yesterday. Congrats, man. Have her birth, her, and her weapon. Congratulations, my dude. Hoyo said no Ito in the Abyss. Yeah, get him out of here. Yeah, like, this is the Navia Abyss. No Ito and me not apply. Okay, so we have to equip our treasure-seeking Sealy, which, let's see how the color looks. This is like this will be our precursor to kind of seeing how the new one looks. Hold on, I can do this. I can navigate a menu. View details, and yeah, so we only can do like one day at a time, but like we can at least get started. So it's in, alright, I know that region. Easy enough. It's over here. Alright, let's do it. I did Abyss with Ito. I'm sure Ito's fine in the Abyss. It's just that one room. That one room you can't do Ito. And so this is what the new one looks like. Oh, that looks nice. That looks actually really nice. I like that color a lot. It's like a yellowy blue. I appreciate it. Yeah, so even if, like, it wasn't, like, have the unique feature of it even works underwater, I probably still would have picked that one. Hold on. Oh, there it is. And the last one is this way. Okay, easy enough. I'm waiting for an Ito banner. They should give me justice. Justice. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I mean, Ito's due for one. He hasn't had one in a hot minute, right? And people like Ito. It's not like Ito's, like, even bad or anything like that. He's well-liked. The community likes him. It seems like, it seems like he's due for a rerun. But they just releasing Navia. They probably didn't want any Geo competition going into, the release of a new character. They're like, hey, we're just releasing this brand, like, the new hotness for Geo. Probably shouldn't put Ito out there just before or just after. Gotta give it a moment to. Oh god, I overshot. You gotta give it a minute to breathe, right? One exquisite chest.
What a stroke of good luck!
Ah, there's more. Respect first half Ito team. First, guess what? What's up, Damien? Second half, just put a single newbie. I mean, that'll do it. Oh my god, it's one of these events. I did the Inazuma one in my last account, but it locks access to it, so I'm glad the events like this back. Yeah, this one comes back at least once a year. This is like one of the returning events. Every year we get one of these. Because they always put out these new Sealies and stuff. I'm gonna trust this and go this way. I used Nilou Bloom for the first half. I don't have Kokomi or Baiju. In third chamber, it was a race for who's gonna die first, Nahida or the boss. I mean, ain't that the way, right? That's the Super Bloom way. It's literally just all like, yeah, no, I'm gonna blow myself up, but god damn it, if it's like, if I go down, I'm taking you with me, or something to that effect.
Illusion
Gentlemen,
shattered.
don't mind me. I'm just here for that orb thing,
I will have order.
and I'm gonna have to meatball you. Sorry, guys. If you didn't hang, you're
This one's got
I see
your
you've chosen
name
to.
on it.
Look, if you just didn't hang out by this house that had this, like, orb thing, you'd still be alive. So, you know what? This is your fault. I take no responsibility. D-Luke is now liked by me. Also, I want to do Mono Geo team. Mono Geo's fun, man. I enjoy Mono Geo, so I'm an advocate for it. Also, what changed your mind on D-Luke? Also, will we get Albedo... Ito or Albedo first? Weirdly enough, I'm going to wager Albedo. I actually think Albedo's come more recently. I think we're going to get him again first. Just a feeling. I don't need Ito because I already got him. No, fair. I got him on his first banners so I can flex about it. Nice. Too bad he can't flex his arms about it, but, you know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. Poor guy got noodle arms, though. Poor guy skipped arm day. Is the new Abyss harder than the old one? No, actually, I think it's easier.
Want a taste of my hammer?
Oh.
Stabilize.
Teamwork
Yeah, I actually think it's
teamwork.
it's quite a bit easier this time. I had I had to like do one scene change to 36 star, and that was it. So yeah, I think it's actually much easier this time. Oh, that was weird.
Whoa, what a stroke of good luck.
Indeed, what a stroke of good luck. Alright, so I guess that's it for the event for now. Right? Can't do much else than that. Huh. Interesting. You feel like it's harder than the last one, really? I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy, but I found this one easier. But maybe it's also probably because I actually have Navia, so it's like I have the character that like abuses it, so that makes sense. I thought why I hated him, then I realized I didn't have reasons. Hey, at least you realized. Boss for Ascending Furina. Yeah, he's kind of schnasty. He moves a lot. He was like the only one that I'm just kind of like, okay, I just need him to like not be running around like an idiot. If you check, you can see Zhao's arms are more buff than Ito's. Yeah. Yeah. It's sad. I'm finally working on my national team and finishing my Hyperbloom team. Talent farming is a pain, though. It is kind of rough. It's not too bad. Like, it's not the worst thing. I'd rather talent farm than farm for artifacts, if I'm being honest. So, you know, take the good with the bad. My main account DPS is Tartaggles. Still gathering the courage to do this one. You can do it, man. I believe in you. My friend had an easier time on the last one because his DPS is Hydro. This one he needed, yeah. If you're like, it's like if they did an Abyss that's all Pyro. And I was like on my free-to-play account, it's like, yeah, that's not happening. Talent farm is leagues better than artifact farming. Exactly. And the harder burb, man, every time I do tar tag boss, it flies away to the other side. Oh, every time you burst, yeah. Yeah, as a point of, I actually did him with, actually, he wasn't too bad. He was less bad than I was expecting. He was really annoying, but he was way less bad than I expected. Damn it. The only one of these I have is the purple one, but it's the only one I really cared about, other than maybe pink. But we're definitely getting this one. It's definitely going to be brilliance. And... Primomo gems. I want some Primomo gems. We need those. Anyway, I'm assuming that did all my dailies, right? That better have counted. Yeah, that better counted as my dailies, or I'm going to be upset. Alright, let's go get some extra applesauce. And, if you have print damage is a walk in the park. That shite for damage over time because Mofo doesn't stop moving. Yeah! Yeah, no, it's
Ad
the...
Astra Abyssosk.
Just,
Welcome
God.
to the...
stupid Thunderbird
Thank
just
you
won't
for
stop moving.
Ad
But like,
Astra.
I found him to be not, like I said, I expected him to be worse than he was, but he wasn't that bad. Oh my god, I'm still not used to this. I just got the one button and it's just done. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Anyway, I feel like the hardest part was the purple Batman, because I used it to. I used Ito and he won't stop moving. Yeah. It's just like he's just flying all over the place. He does a lot of damage too. Like we had a lot of incidents where it's just all like he breathed on someone and I'm like, oh, they're dead. Oops. At least it's not the Wee Nut or Ruined Serpent, and that's how I'm coping with it. You know what? I respect that. You know what? If it was Wee Nut, I just would have been more upset. Wee Nut would have given me not like your regular run-of-the-mill sad. That would have given me like advanced sad. And I'm just not about that today. Is there anything else that needs to be done on this account today? Because I don't think so. Like, I think we're looking good right now, right? Like, there's no, like, we're up to date on story quests. We're up to date. We have a couple of like odds and ends, and other like world quests that we could probably find and clean up. But you know, at least it's not the Alhaitham worm. Alhaitham worm? You mean... Yeah, it's the Wee Nut, right? It is the Wee Nut, right? I'm not going crazy? Oh, I have to cook dishes still. What are you doing? Hello?
Oh, I didn't expect to meet you here.
Yo, about your drip.
I've been
your
told
drink,
that this
your
is a
drip.
beverage
About your
called
drip.
Fanta.
Sorry.
I quite like its unique taste.
Oh no, the Boba Man's discovered soda.
The slogan, a font of refreshment, is rather catchy as well.
I mean, I know why
I'm
you're
starting
here.
to
It's the
wonder
event
if
stuff,
I
but
can
still, it's just
incorporate
kind
it
of funny
into
that
our
you're like, oh,
cultural
what the hell? You're just kind of
exchange
standing over
initiative.
here. Just by yourself. Neat.
What would happen if we were to add some sprigs of mint into Fanta?
Ruined Serpent, not
I
hard.
believe this is an idea
You could
worth
also stun
testing.
him for 6 years. The Wee Nut, though, yeah. The Wee Nut, like, there's so many ways the Wee Nut can just go wrong. And let me put it this way. When the last time the Wee Nut showed up, and anyone who was watching the streams back then, when we were doing the Wee Nut in the Spiral Abyss, if anyone was here for that and remembers, how many times would it just be like, okay, the Wee Nut did this attack, it's a mulligan, we gotta restart. Yeah, Alhaitham Worm is the Wee Nut, since that's the boss you need to fight for Alhaitham. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, because I said Wee Nut, and then he said Alhaitham Worm, and I'm like, that's the same thing, right? Don't mix Boba with soda. That sounds bad.
Or perhaps we could even take it one step further and mix in an equal amount of milk tea medley.
Oh, God.
But for some reason, I suspect that experiment wouldn't turn out. Thank you.
Yeah, have a
for
safe
well
trip
wishes.
home. Don't do that.
I will take good care of Ayaka and Yoimiya. I would
You
like
better.
to wish you safe travels on your next journey as well.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Boba Man. Anyway, I'm just here to borrow your stove. I just came here to borrow your oven, man. I need to make something. What can I make a lot of? Oh. Let's make like 20 steaks real quick. I'm just gonna sit here and grill 20 steaks. Don't mind me. This is totally normal. This is a thing that normal people do. Just go to a random restaurant, grab their oven, and just start grilling 20 steaks. Bosses that move away are the bane of my existence. My Hyper Bloom on-fielder Baiju has a sword range. Yup. That is not ideal. I feel it, man. I absolutely feel it. Alright, I know we can get some more stuff on this. Ooh. I'm sorry, I like claiming several at once. So the more of these I can claim in one shot, the better off I'll feel. So you know what? Hold on, let's get some more. Let's get some more Battle Pass experience, because we're getting close to that point where we have to have a conversation. I got through the Wee Nut with Tainari Aggravate team. Anything else failed. My Child National was 3 seconds off. My Rage triggered material. Oh god. Yeah, I think my go-to for the Wee Nut ended up being Ayaka. And I had to time my burst with like every rotation, because I had to make sure that the burst was always ready as soon as he hit the ground. And I also think, if I remember right, the way I had to do it optimally was I had to line up the burst so it would hit one of the wind things. So basically he would fall into the burst, and it was like the only way I could do it. This is awful. Just terrible. It was terrible. Be back in a bit. Alright, man. Me too. Seeing lots of Primos popping on my screen at once is good. It's a good feeling, man. It is 100% a feels good, bro.
If you ever have any
A
questions
triple
about
crown
the
Tainari
realm
for next time
within,
we know comes back. Yeah, just waiting for it. It's like, he's coming. He's gonna be back. I'm ready for him, though. I'm ready for him. Frothing at the mouth, ready to, like, you know, throw down. Make sure you like the stream. Yeah, I appreciate you guys always shilling for me, because I don't. I don't do the like and subscribe. Smash that like button and all that. It doesn't feel right, you know? It's one of those things where it's like, I should probably do that. I keep saying it, but like, maybe next time. Alright. Okay, so, interesting conversation time. I figure we should do this now. Because, in theory, I could do this. Let's see, bounties. And then, yeah, I could probably get this today. So we're going to guarantee this tomorrow. So, what Battle Pass weapon do we take this time? Because remember, we want to get all of them. Right now we have the bow, we have the jade, and we have the talking stick. So now it's between Wolffang and Ballad of the Fjord. And yes, I know it's pronounced Fjord, but still. I like saying Fjord. It's funny. Sprix, I got the black sword, and my Iato is at 67 over 204. Nice. Very good. TCG stream when? When the Honkai Star Rail TCG expansion comes in. No, I'll do that. I'll do one eventually. I'll do another one eventually, for sure. And hey, Aiko, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Alright, what weapon will be the next one we want to grab? Because like I said, I want to get one of each of these weapons because I think all of them are really interesting. And I want to make a video about, like, all of them, probably, in some capacity. Like, we sort of have one... I sort of have a video about Scion of the Blazing Sun, sort of. But it was more about the characters than the weapon. Of course, the talking stick one I'm still working on. Roll a d5. Oh, no, I'm not rolling a d5, because it's only between two. I'd be rolling a d2. Or I'd be flipping a coin. But I want to see what chat has to say. Which one do you think is more interesting? Because we got Ballad of the Fjords, which is just a really good stat stick. That the more variety of characters, the more EM you get. Which, you know, that's a Sino weapon. Yep. It is only between the polearm and the sword. Because we have the other three. We have all of these other three already. Yes. I feel like I know what the answer is going to be. Because Ballad of the Fjords is, like, very niche. Not even very niche. It's not as exciting. And and it's very general, I should say, not niche. But the character that is probably its best wielder is niche. So, you know. Hey, Henna James! Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I don't know the trident looks prettier. It does look pretty. I like the look of this thing. The sword looks pretty cool, though. I do like the sword. And the sword is, like, probably a bit more interesting. You know, increases skill damage and burst damage. It increases skill crit rate and burst crit rate. So you need to put on a character that their skill either has a incredibly low cooldown. I went out and said this crit rate will be increased by 2%. Have 4 stacks, can only be triggered. Last insane. So you need someone with a low cooldown skill, and or a burst that hits multiple times, stuff like that. Yeah, but who do you have to put it on? See, that's the thing. That's what we're gonna come up with. That's why it's important to decide which one we pick, because we're gonna have to come up with ideas for the weapon. That's the idea. Because, like, this one's obvious. It goes on Sino. I just don't have Sino, so that one's awkward. Hearing Sino, I remember I have Triple Crown Sino with his signature just sitting there. I haven't used him in the Abyss once. Oh my god, what a missed opportunity. He's sick. You should use him. Especially if you have, like, Nahida. Or Furina, for that matter. Both are incredible with him. Hydro Boss isn't too bad if you got Nahida. Most things aren't too bad if you have Nahida, if I'm being completely honest. If we're being transparent. Well, today is not the day we get them, but, like, we're really close, so I'm just throwing it out there and something to think about. that we're talking about, you know, it's a conversation between Wolfang and the Fjords. The Fjord Poker. Because this is interesting, and it gives a lot of, you know, just elemental damage. Elemental skill and burst damage is just nice. And the crit rate is just, again, nice. So, you know. Nice, basically what I'm trying to say is nice things are nice. I mean, the Wolfang could go on Alhaitham. It could go on Alhaitham. Could go on Iado, technically. I don't think it works with his attack, though. I don't think it works with his skill, so probably not great on him. You could throw it on Traveler. Like, pretty much any of the Travelers, I guess, but Hydro Traveler would probably hold it pretty well, all things considered. Shinsha would actually probably have a field day with this thing. Like, for damage. Like, if you wanted to just have a really meaty Shinsho, like, super hit, like, this is the weapon, right? But not really what he's going for. Not really his best thing. Hey, Firasetti, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, skill's a pretty high CD for my tastes. Yeah, then I'd have to really thumb through the characters. But yeah, you guys, I want you guys to sort of think about this over the next day or two. So next time we are on stream and we finish the Battle Pass to 30 and we get to choose, I want you guys to help me decide. Could be okay on Kaching. Yeah. I don't know. Again, have to think about it. I'm going to see your sword users. Yeah, again, well, I can take a quick look-see. Let's take a... what's the easiest way of organizing this? So, let's go ahead and actually just use the character archive. Because I can actually just sort by... Oh, that's new. Oh. Oh, let's clean this right up. Okay, so... Furina. I'm going to get Furina. We don't have Furina. Also, I just realized I have, like, every sword character. I have every sword character except for Alhaitham and Furina. God damn. I like my swords, apparently. I didn't even realize. I wonder if I should pick up the blue Sealy, because I mainly use Hydro and Cryo characters. I mean, you pick the color you like, right? Like, it's like the first one of these I ever did. I picked the purple one, because I'm like, ooh, I like purple. Also, Sprix, I started the Abyss. Nice. Good luck, man. I hope you're doing well, Sprix, and everyone in chat. Yeah, no, I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well. So, okay, let's go in this in order. Kaya. Yeah, actually, this would be pretty sick on Kaya, right? That'd be awesome on Kaya, right? You just start, he can dish out a ton of damage. Okay, so Kaya right off the bat, that great first one. I already mentioned Shinsho. Like, Shinsho would absolutely eat this thing up for just raw damage. But it kind of goes against what he's trying to do, which is a little weird. I don't think this thing doesn't really work on Bennett. It doesn't really do anything for him. Jean, kinda, like, it's okay. I would say, like, it's okay at best, but, like, it's really not her first pick. But her burst can do multiple hits, potentially, and it's okay. No. Just no. Kaching has a low skill cooldown, and her burst hits multiple times, but I think it's snapshot, so I'm not sure if the crit rate would even count. So, kind of a weird one, but probably is fine. Okay, actually, weirdly enough, I think it's actually probably Albedo's new best in slot, if you don't have his event weapon. Like, think about it. Actually, this would probably be pretty sick on Albedo. It's certainly not better than Cinnabar Spindle for him specifically, but if you don't have Cinnabar Spindle because you just didn't do that event or you missed it, that's probably really good on him, isn't it? Cryo gains crit rate from so many sources. It's overkill. Yeah. That's also true. Target defense on floor 11. Yuck. It's actually, yeah, the defense one was actually really easy this time. I actually found it was actually very convenient. It wasn't as nonsense as it had been. But yeah, so yeah, you throw a Wolfang on him. Yeah, no, that's probably really good on him. I might be willing to test that. I don't think it's... I guess I don't think it's better than Cinnabar Spindle. I don't know how it could be. But... that's a good alternative, actually. Huh, neat. Kazuha? DPS Kazuha? Sure. Don't you have the Cinnabar? I do. I'm not talking about for me specifically. I'm saying more of just like a broad statement. So, Honestly, yeah, it's a good option. Kazuha, though, if you're doing like a DPS Kazuha, yeah, it's probably fine. Ayaka does not need crit rate, but the elemental damage bonus is nice. Like, that's the thing. It also just gives, or I say elemental damage bonus, like skill and burst bonus is still good. So this is probably fine on her. I'd probably pretty happily throw it on her. I don't think I would throw it on Ayato, though. I don't think it works on him. Because I'm pretty sure the damage from his skill is considered normal attack damage, which means it wouldn't work. It doesn't do anything. So, no good on him. So if you look at Albedo's idols, he's drawing whilst the cap of the marker is still on. Oh. Oops. Well, why do you think... I guarantee that when he's... maybe he's just tracing it with the... I don't know. I'm missing Ayaka, Nilou, and Albedo for sword users. Well, that's unfortunate. Because, Albedo is... I like Albedo. I'm a fan of Albedo's. And of course, Ayaka and Nilou are both ridiculous. Yo, guys, what do you think about DPS Cookie? That's how geniuses draw, I guess. He's so smart, he doesn't actually need the marker to draw. That's how it is. Yo, what do you guys think about DPS Cookie Shinobu? How do we feel about that? Is that a thing? DPS Cookie, I like that. Yeah, you throw that sword on her. All of a sudden, her skill and burst have that higher crit rate and have an extra 16% bonus damage. You throw her in with a Dendro character and an Anemo character. She's full prof, though. Full prof? Full EM, though. Does EM... I know EM increases her healing. Does it also increase her damage? Outside of, like, the obvious elemental mastery damage increase? Like, does it scale at all? Cause like I said, I know the healing scales with EM, but I don't remember if... Like, actually, what am I saying? I can just check. Why am I asking you guys? I can actually just check this one. Damage dealt increased by 24... Yeah, okay, yeah, you just stack EM. Like, I knew the healing was increased, but I don't remember the damage was... Yeah, no, that's sick. Yeah, okay. Beautiful. Yeah, okay. Yeah, DPS Cookie. I'm about it. And then we got Nilou. If you want to do like a vape Nilou, I guess it's okay. It probably wouldn't be my first pick for the sword, but it's probably okay. For like memes. You know what they say, don't let your memes be dreams. When you say Cookie, you say Hyper Bloom and nothing else. So what you're saying is that I should instantly do Physical Cookie. I understand, Fears. You're right. I actually have Cookie in a crystallized team. I mean, yeah, no, that makes sense for her. She's good at it. She's good for new girl for Navia. Do Nilou people like do Alhaitham? Build DPS and still Bloom focus? Some people do. Because the weird thing is that if you actually look at her health scaling is actually pretty good. So, like, you could still stack a bunch of health on her and just sneak a little bit of crit stats in her, and she hits, like, decently hard still. It's kind of wild. If she could actually do real damage, this sword would be pretty sick on her, I think. So, that's interesting.
How did I do that?
I'm building physical Tartaglia for the memes. For the memes. I can see that, especially with Navia. Now, my thoughts exactly. Alhaitham Mao Jr. sort of mentioned earlier, so he hits a lot of his like skill and his burst hit like multiple times. So I feel like the sword would be pretty good on him. I would absolutely throw this weapon on her, like on a DPS Kirara build for the memes. I think it'd be pretty good on her. Lynette, maybe. I could see it on Lynette. I could also see it on Fiorina, too, actually, because it just increases the skill damage and burst damage, right? And then the crit damage is just... Or the crit rate is just kind of icing on the cake, right? Yeah, so you know what? That sword actually may have more homes than I was thinking. Yeah, I'm in for it. I'm down. I like it. Except I don't have it with Navia. Oops! How does that work? How does that even work? Alright, so I feel like... it's starting to feel like the answer for our question is going to end up just being it's the sword. I kind of expected that. Because... Yeah, you know what? I'm about it. Let's do it. It's the sword. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so I think we're pretty much done, though. That's pretty much all I really wanted to talk about while I had the chance. Like, there's always stuff to be farming and all that, but, like, I'm trying not to burn myself out. I'm definitely... And filler patches... Oh, man, filler patches are rough. You feel the burn a little bit because there's nothing going on, and you're like, man, I just want stuff to do, but, like, it's fine. So, I'm gonna say we switch over to Star Rail for a little bit, see what's going on, see how it feels, so just, bear with me a moment while I send you all to the Void. To the Void. You like the Void? It's very, voidy. Don't touch the red bar at the bottom, though. It will instantly disintegrate you.